Afternoon driver, proceed when ready. You shall take the branch to the right, head around Old Common and then onto the Great Western Main Line. Continue and obey all further signals before arriving at Slough before 2:05. Good luck. So we're in a class 156 unit. So 156427 I think. So headlights. So this is the this scenario came with the class 156. I didn't make this one. So do the IRN radio test.
Message received, loud and clear, over. Thanks for that.
So anyway, welcome back to Train Sim 2019. So we're in a class 156 unit in the 1 livery, which looks kind of bland, to be honest. It looks kind of bland. Anyway, this scenario is where one are trialing a route between Norwich and Slough for, I don't know, testing purposes. So I think the route was called something like Norwich to Stratford over the North London line, get off at Stratford, go over the North London line. I just said that. We're gonna go from there. It would come off at Willesden, then down the Great Western. So signal change to yellow. The speed limit is going down to 25 as we approach Acton Main Line, as we join the Great Western out of Paddington. Turn on the instrument lights, it's getting kind of dark. Even though it's 10 to 2. So this scenario should take about 25 minutes to complete, so it's ideal for a video. Well, one of my videos anyway. So there's a train from Reading to Paddington, which today will be formed of a pair of 387s. Maybe a trio. The 387s operating trios on the Great Western Main Line. I think they do, but probably express trains. They'll probably divide at Reading. This is Acton Main Line station. Something tells me there used to be a platform here, unless this bit was a mistake. This is Acton Main Line Yard. I think if you go to the heavy main line, there's probably a bunch of 66s and 59s and things. I like the passenger view. Wirksworth, Derbyshire, it has that effect. The Ecclesbourne Valley Railway, something East Mids trains. Why is it East Mids trains? It's one. Is your waistline expanding faster than the tree buds? What? I don't know what that means. Tree buds? What the hell are tree buds? I think, so when we got into the main line we should be able to accelerate off to 75. The speed limit going up to 40 after that speed sign over there. Speed limit is going to go to 40 miles an hour, and we can accelerate to that when the second coach has passed the speed board, which is now. There's a HST from Bristol to Paddington, which today would be formed of an IET. Yeah, I miss HST at Paddington, even though I saw it like twice. So we can accelerate up to 90 miles an hour, even though the maximum speed of this train is 75. Do you remember when Cross Country used to run trains from Brighton to Birmingham? How would they get to Birmingham from Brighton? I know they would go up the Brighton main line from Brighton to Clapham. Then where would they go after Clapham? Would they go up the West London line to Willesden and then join the West Coast main line? Or would they go through... Or go through the way we came? Oh, we're going to go through here to Reading and then go the cross country route. So this is West Ealing Station, where the branch to Greenford. Isn't there also a Bear platform here, where the ghost train to High Wycombe leaves from? Operated by Chiltern. And the train from Reading to Paddington, which would be formed of another pair of 387s. I think we're following behind a stopping train. So let the train coast for a bit. Until I have to slow down. I probably should read the briefing. So afternoon driver, start from the branch at Willesden and head on the Great Western and continue with the train to Slough. Class 156 in 1 livery today's train, and make sure you arrive at Slough before 2:05. Good luck. Oh yeah, the scenario is called Norwich Knowledge. So I think they went with that because of alliteration or something. I don't know. I think you can see a yellow down there. So we can start accelerating again. I think we're going to be on the slow lines all the way to Slough. There's some settings on the right, but I have no idea what they're called. I wonder if anyone in the comments knows what these settings are called. Well, probably won't get anything back. Crap, that's a red. Oh, it's approved. I've got the fast lines. Cool. With the speed limit across there is 70. Oh, that's why the signal was red, because it was protecting this junction. How can this be 70 across here? It's a bit too tight, isn't it? So this is Southall Station, where some West Coast Railway steam engines are stored, and maybe some diesels. There's a train from Didcot to Oxford, which would be formed of a pair of 387s. But shouldn't he have priority over me? I don't know. So we are now on the down fast line towards Reading. So we can accelerate up to 75 miles an hour. So the HST is approaching. So that's from Swansea to Paddington, which will be formed of an IET today. Aren't they the default sounds? I think they are, because I'm used to having the Armstrong Powerhouse version. The Oxford to Paddington train. So I was watching Jacksepticeye's video the other day about YouTube gaming changing. I'm sure that makes sense. Anyway, he basically said that YouTube on gaming is changing. Gaming on YouTube is changing. I said that twice. I should get my act together. Anyway, he said that because channels that do variety things, like Jacksepticeye, who does all different types of things, he said that those channels are kind of going away because YouTube kind of favours channels that have more consistent content about one particular or a few particular games. Like, if you look on my channel, it's either Trains, Train Sim. It's either Trains, Train Sim, Transport Fever, City Skylines, or whatever else I decide to do, like Sonic or Minecraft. Even though I think about it now, my channel is quite varied. I basically just upload whatever I like and see who watches it. I guess I am kind of a variety channel. I just upload whatever I want. Oh yeah, we also just passed through Hayes and Harlington station, and we're also approaching West Drayton. Anyway, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, the other thing he pointed out is that if you're doing like a series on a game, like you would, like if you were normally doing a series on a game, you would like do part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. This is West Drayton station, so like part 5 and so on. But if you had someone who didn't watch the entire series and became a video in the recommended was like part 5, they probably wouldn't watch it because they wouldn't have seen the first 4 parts. So what people do now is they don't put part numbers in their thumbnails and video titles, so it doesn't really matter which part of the series you're watching, which means you get extra views and more watch time. So YouTube will promote your stuff. So that's what I've tried doing with Minecraft. Like the Minecraft demo video that I put up last Sunday, I didn't put in a part number, or I just named it very generically, like most YouTubers do. I think that's what I'm gonna try with new series. like, oh, I did something in something and this happened in something, and just make it very generic and clickbaity. No, I shouldn't make it clickbaity, no one likes clickbait. So the station we just passed through was Ivor, which means next station is Langley and then Slough. So we're now cleared onto the slow lines into Slough. We are due into platform 4. Wouldn't it make more sense going to platform 6? Here you see it's from Bristol. Yeah, wouldn't it make more sense to be routed into platform 6 because that's a big platform? It would make going back to Norwich easier. Also, wouldn't having a 170 on this train be a lot more suitable? Because 170 can get up to 100 miles an hour, then the journey time would be cut by a considerable amount. Instead of having a 156, which can only do 25. Well, anyway, I don't know. It is a test run. The train from Slough to Paddington. That left at 2 o'clock. So we are now transferring onto the down slow. Is it down slow or down relief? I think it's relief. I think I should also point out that my most popular video has 10,000 views. It's the Trains That Leeds one. I don't know how the video has 10,000 views on it. I think people just like the Class 800s. Just accelerating a bit so we don't end up just crawling towards Slough. I mean, it says to be in Slough by 2:05 and it's now doing at 4:00, so we've got a bit of time to spare. About 37. Eastleigh to Wembley. Oh, it's Relto, I think. There's some empty stock. So we are now approaching Slough station. So we are now approaching Slough station where this video ends. Hope you enjoyed me talking about YouTube and nothing important. So if you like the video, press like, maybe subscribe for more train sim content. And trust me, there's a lot of it on here. I think this is episode 85, 86. I think it's 86. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next train sim video, which will probably be next Tuesday. So, thank you for watching.